The following is a presentation of LSPN, your home for Lenawee sports.
LSPN and the Michigan High School Athletic Association proudly presents this Class B District Championship game, where tonight, the 17-4 Wildcats of Onsted go up against the 19-12 Tecumseh Indians. Good evening, friends, and I'm Ethan Consmine alongside Kelly Hybrider. Hey, Kelly, what are you looking out here tonight? What do you see?
I think tonight is going to be a very scrappy game. Hopefully we're going to get a little bit more scoring on the board, because in the game on Wednesday night, both teams in their pre-district finals were low scoring.
Yes, there is a very defensive game. I think, like you said, it's going to be a pretty defensive and heated game.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Sam Kimmerling. She has Coach Brad MASKA with the Onsted Wildcats on the sideline.
Thanks, Kelly and Ethan. Hi, I'm Sam Kimmerling here with Coach MASKA from Onsted. Coach, you had a good game last time, but it was really close, even going into overtime. What do you guys need to do tonight?
Tonight we got to do much of the same we did Wednesday. Play great team defense, rebound the basketball, and hopefully shoot the ball a little better than we did Wednesday, and we're pretty confident we'll come out of here with a W.
And last game, they triple-teamed Austin Davis. Are your other players prepared to step up if that happens again tonight?
Absolutely. We've seen that all year long. Our kids are ready to go. We've had a great day of preparation, and they're ready to go.
All right, well, you got a big student section here. We're Brody Strong, so we'll be looking forward to it. Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
Back to you, Ethan and Kelly.
Thanks, Sam. We'll be back to our countdown to tip-off. You're watching high school varsity basketball here on LSPN, your home for Lenawee sports.
As the voice of Michigan's student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played. We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic athletes can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stands should have fun,
but not take the focus away from the game.
We believe coaches should act as teachers, helping student athletes develop
while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports,
and respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while keeping a high level of respect between all those involved in the games.
And we're back. Hey, Kelly, you talked to Tecumseh's head coach. What did you say about his defense?
Scott Norkey said that they really need to push hard against Onsted. And in fact, Austin Davis, the big man on Onsted's team, they're going to make him run a lot in this game. Let's check out the reporter on the sideline, Sam Kimmerling. She has the coach with her right now.
Thanks, Ethan and Kelly. Hi, I'm Sam Kimmerling here with Coach Norkey from Tecumseh. Coach, you had some players moved up from JV to varsity for this game. Do you think they're going to be a big asset to your game tonight?
Max Benedict got moved up for districts, and Trey Mitchell was moved up 2 games prior to districts, and he did well. In the first game of districts, he had 7 quick points, so hoping that he can continue that tonight.
And what do you think is going to be the biggest part of your game tonight that you really need to win out there?
Obviously contain. You're not going to stop Austin Davis, but contain Austin Davis, and then try and get out in fast break as much as possible.
All right, we'll be looking forward to it. Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kelly and Ethan.
Thank you, Sam. Hey, Kelly, what else did they say, the Tecumseh's head coach?
You know, it's really funny. Ethan, the coach, Scott Norkey, said he's very superstitious. He's actually worn this shirt for every game, the white shirt that he has on right now. He's even got a couple of tears on it. We were kind of laughing about it. He said, hey, this is my lucky shirt. Can't help it. It's got like a 2 or 3 inch tear on the back. He had it from the last game on Wednesday, and he had it repaired. So, I mean, I'm even proof. I didn't see it, so he's got his lucky shirt on.
Oh, wow. That's can't beat superstition sometimes, right?
They might need it tonight.
Yeah, they will. With the 6'10" Austin Davis.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're definitely going to need it.
And Coach MASKA, of course, saying that if they're going to try to get Austin out on the court in that basket as much as they can right out of the beginning of the game. So
oh, yeah, they definitely
might be a high-scoring game.
That's the size advantage. For sure.
Absolutely.
And we'll be back to our countdown to tip-off. You're watching high school varsity basketball here on LSPN, your home for Lenawee sports.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
The broadcast of today's game is a copyrighted presentation of the Michigan High School Athletic Association and LSPN. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of descriptions or accounts of this game may take place without the express written consent of the MHSAA and LSPN.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now let's meet the starting lineups for today's game between the Indians of Tecumseh and the Wildcats of Onsted. First, the visitors on the scoreboard, the Tecumseh Indians. Number 20, a junior, Zach Watkins. For Onsted, the home team on the scoreboard. Number 3, a senior, Brett Anderson. For Tecumseh, number 22, a senior, Jimmy Terry. For Onsted, number 10, a senior, Brian Freiberger. For Tecumseh, number 23, a senior, Evan Kedmis. For Onsted, number 15, a sophomore, Gabe Richardson. For Tecumseh, number 43, a junior, Tom Memmel. For Onsted, number 21, a senior, Zachary Wirtz. And finally, for Tecumseh, number 45, a senior, Doug Sheets. And finally for Onsted, number 51, a junior, Austin Davis. The head coach of the Indians is Scott Norkey. Head coach of the Wildcats is Brad MASKA. Your officials for today's game. It's time to play some basketball.
Listen to that crowd, Ethan.
They're going.
Yeah. Oh, take a look at that. Austin Davis and his dad, Eric, giving each other a hug before the game. Just a little bit of a inspirational moment there for father and son going into the district finals.
Oh, yeah.
I bet they're pretty excited right now.
Yeah, look at both of these student sections. They're both full.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good game.
Let's see how we do on this tip-off. Dawson's the taller of the two.
Oh, yeah. Austin Davis won that one. Gabe Richardson takes the ball out for the Onsted Wildcats. Guarded by number 20. Austin Davis fights for the ball. He's getting ready to put it up. It is no good.
Boy, we got to get those rebounds right off the bat.
Yeah.
Really got to get on those right now.
Yeah, they look like a little bit of a foul there, but it's maybe the refs are just going to let them play this one out a little.
Already we're seeing some scrappy play. Let's see if we keep up this momentum out on the court tonight.
There's a turnover by number 23, Evan Cadmus. Man, they're coming out with the pressure already.
I know. Look at that, full court. Well, you know, the last game when Chelsea played Onsted, that's what they did right off the bat was a full court press, and that kind of gave a stutter step to Onsted back then. So I think Tecumseh took a cue from that, and they're saying, hey, we're going to try that full court press on Onsted too. Shut them down right at the baseline.
Yeah, for sure. They're both getting intensity. And one. That was nice. Good job.
All right, we're on the board. Onsted's on the board first, and he's also going to be at the line.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if he can knock down this free throw.
Typically, Austin's pretty good at those free throws, although the last game we've seen him miss a few. So let's see if he's got his perfect form. He has that specific form every time.
There we go.
There it is.
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
Let's see if Hudson can come back, maybe score a three.
All right.
There's some fancy
Let's
footwork
see if
there.
Tecumseh can get out there and get on the board.
Here we go, working low with the reverse. Oh, close.
And it's a fast
looks
break.
Like they're pushing it up. Zach Wirtz looking for it in. Austin Davis.
Oh, a three?
And the three ball by Austin Davis.
Usually the big man under the basket takes the three at the top of the key. Nice.
Wow.
He's getting serious about this game right off the bat.
It is. There's some intensity by both.
Right.
Let's see if Hudson can come back and put some points on the board right here.
Wait. Take the middle.
Let's see, these Indians are under the basket. And again, straight up from Davis. Denied the shot.
Oh, maybe a little bit of a fumble there.
Look at that full court press setting up again.
Oh, yeah. Brett Anderson looks to throw it in to Austin Davis. They're looking to push it up the court real fast. Maybe try to break that press.
Sloppy play.
Oh, there is some sloppy play. No basket, but a foul. Is it on the ground or is it two shots? Looks like it was on the ground. Tecumseh's looking to throw it in. And the shot's up.
No.
With the rebound, puts it up.
All right. Sounds like a gunshot over there, but it's a drum that the kids have. That's really fun.
That is kind of cool.
Yeah. Those fans are crazy on both sides.
Both sides for sure. Looks like they're running kind of a zone trap.
Gabe Richardson taking the lead.
Austin Davis.
Oh, Davis pushes his way right under the basket. Even has their own players up on their feet for that one.
Yeah.
That's a charge!
There's a foul on Zach Wirtz.
Both teams there's already 3 fouls and it hasn't even been 3 minutes into the game. Both teams are trying to get something going. Number 22 for the Tecumseh Indians takes the ball up. Jimmy Terry.
Gadmus is a very good ball handler, played well in their game on Wednesday. All right, Freiberger with the reach.
Yeah, that was a clean reach-in foul. That was.
Did you? Yeah, you agreed with that one then?
Yeah,
huh?
I agreed with that foul. That was.
I don't think Freiberger did. But
No.
Yeah, I think from our point of view, you're right.
Yeah.
That was a reach. Sorry, Brian. It's a reach.
Yeah.
All right.
Onsted needs to stop fouling so much.
Let's see if we can get these Indians to set up a play here.
They're gonna put.
Got it, a substitution.
Yep. Number 10 comes in for number 22, Jimmy Terry.
Dallas Hydrater in for the Cats.
Looking to pass around the perimeter, maybe trying to work it in. Listen. And the call's
Got to travel. Wow. Okay. You know, that's the thing about district play. These referees, they're really picky about everything. They want to bring that level of play up higher and make these kids work hard and play a good, solid game.
Yeah, sometimes they might have carried it away. It's a little bit too much, but that was.
Inbounds to Dallas Highbrider, taking it down the court.
Pass it into Davis. Looking to fight.
Can't get around him. They're totally double teaming him, but there's got to be somebody open.
Yeah,
he does a pass out to the side, can't get it to anybody on White.
He tried to throw it off the guy's knee, and he just went right through his legs. And
Good point.
Ball's up, and it is no good.
Okay, but
Dallas
at least
Highbrider with the rebound.
Got the
Dallas
rebound.
had that good defense right there.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, he's taking control, top the key here. Let's see what we can do to get the Wildcats to set something up. Wow, look at that defense on those Indians.
Yeah, that pass wasn't that.
Yeah.
Man. I mean,
that's their bread and butter play.
Yeah,
right there.
Their size advantage that the Cats have over the
That's what Coach was saying earlier. He wanted to try to shut down. Was that little bread and butter play right there?
Yeah. Looks like both teams are playing good defense. The ball's up.
Jeff Arnett with that shot. Denied.
Looks like there's a foul on the play, number 43 on the Tecumseh Indians.
Indians foul.
And number 20 checks in for number 43.
You know, Mammel's a very good defender. He got into some foul trouble, of course, in the game on Wednesday, too, but that just shows he's a big guy. He's going to try to hold his ground.
Oh, yeah. Looking to set something up, maybe some type of corner play.
Yeah.
Gabe Richardson with the ball. Passes it back. Dallas Highbrider. Dallas Highbrider looks to take it back, maybe start something up.
Freiberger's telling him he's open.
Look at some pushing and shoving down there.
Yeah.
With the screen. Gabe looks to drive in, dish it. Oh.
Good save.
That's a good recovery.
There goes Highbrider for two.
With the floater.
Way to go. And now the Wildcats head back on defense. Let's see if these Indians can get a point, get some more points on the board. 12-2 right now. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Looks like they're trying to set something up. With the shot fake going up and
Tecumseh's coach really complaining.
Yeah,
did we get a foul there or no? No foul called.
No foul called, but I there might have been a little contact, but I don't know.
They're going to let him play a little bit. All right, got the rebound for the Indians, taking it back down.
I think no foul there, made up for the
Trey
foul.
Mitchell for two. Good job, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. Zach Wirtz looks to throw the ball in, trying to yell at his guys to get the ball in, but none. Zach Wirtz coming in. Maybe we're trying to work on him a little bit.
Zach Wirtz, a senior. They don't want this to be their last game. You know that.
Yeah, they're trying. I mean, man, Tecumseh's pushing it up with the Euro step. And there's
now,
a foul.
Ethan, you happen to go to school with these guys at Onsted High School. What are the seniors talking about?
Oh, they're trying to just, like you said, they're trying to get the win. They said they didn't want it to be their last game, and I don't blame them. I mean, I'm not at that. I'm a sophomore, and I already don't want it to end. So
that's the thing. Yeah, you're a sophomore for us, doing a great job here at the LSPN, anchoring our sportscasts for us, and glad you're stepping in.
Number 3, Brett Anderson checked in for number 21, Zach Wirtz. Let's see if the second one will fall for him. And it does.
You know, Tecumseh had a very poor percentage on Wednesday for their free throws, so I wonder if that's all Coach had him do the last couple of days is free throw after free throw, because that's a little better than we were seeing on Wednesday.
Yeah, maybe Onsted too. They had a bad free throw percentage there on Wednesday.
Good point.
And the ball
tip off White.
Yep, tipped off White, goes out of bounds.
Indians
ball.
take control. They need to get some more points on the board. You know that's what they're thinking right now.
Yeah.
As we get Jamie Glover down the court.
Looking to pass it around, trying to put it in.
Oh, tipped by Davis.
Looks like they were trying to force it in there. And just Davis with that long reach just swatted it away.
Yeah, that wingspan's pretty big.
Oh,
What'd you say? That wingspan's out there.
With the 3, it is no good. Brian Freiberger maybe with a little over the back there, but they let it go.
What are they calling here?
They called a travel there. Number 45, Doug Sheets checked in for number 15, Jeff Arnett. And also,
here goes Henry, Isaac Henry in the game now, coming in for
also number 22,
Freiberger.
Jimmy Terry, coming in for Jamian Clover.
You know, that's the thing about the Onsted Wildcats is we've been watching them play throughout this season. They can pretty much, their bench is deep. They can switch these guys out, even 4 or 5 guys deep down on their bench, and still come up with a real solid 5 guys out on the court.
Yeah, they have some really good chemistry.
They do. And Henry can hit a 3.
He
definitely can hit a 3. And dishing it in. On the line.
Man,
that was lucky for the Onsted.
That was good defense
Wildcats,
by them, but they
excellent defense.
They just couldn't, just dropped it.
He snagged it right out of his hands midair.
Yeah,
that was really
nice.
crazy. Looking for Henry. Okay, looking for Davis.
Davis looking into work.
And now he got the foul.
And there's no.
Oh, they're going to call travel. To me, that was a foul. They get him all over him, but we're not. We don't have black and white stripes tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
I just have zebra stripes on my shoes. That's it. That doesn't count.
No, it does not. Number 22 for the Tecumseh Indians taking the ball up, passes it around the perimeter. Gabe Richardson with the defense, looks taking the screen.
Whoa.
Maybe number 30 with the offensive screen called for a foul there.
Little clarification from the book. Official score. Making sure. Foul was it on Noah Willett?
Yep, number 30, Noah Willett. Pass it in.
There goes Henry.
Pass it to Henry, passes back.
They're trying to break this full court press.
Yeah.
They're used to that. They'll get across half court here pretty quick. Pretty easy.
Gabe Richardson looks to take the ball up. And the shot.
Richardson, fantastic player, our sophomore, youngest player on the team for the Wildcats. Played varsity as a freshman last year.
He's stepped it up from last year.
Wednesday's game, that was the first 3 seconds out, boom, he hits a 3-pointer.
Yeah, he's a very dynamic offensive player. And the shot goes
got
up.
The rebound.
And
Definitely
Davis.
that's Davis's ball. Over to Heidbrader.
It's a fancy pass there. Pass it back to Gabe. Gabe looks to try to drive it in, and the shot is up
for the rebound.
That maybe looked like a little bit.
No
of
Wildcats under that basket to get that rebound. All right.
And the shot goes
First
up.
quarter down.
Brett Anderson
12-6. First quarter down, district finals.
And we'll be back after the break. You're watching High School Varsity Basketball. Your home for Lenawee Sports.
Every proper bear knows that the right fit means everything. Especially when it comes to car seats.
Oh, really? I just did what any bear would do.
So know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size.
I like it.
To learn more, visit safercar.gov/the right seat.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, where's that bear?
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary. Only you can prevent wildfires.
And we're back here for the start of the second quarter. 12-6, the Onsted Wildcats lead.
What a game so far, Ethan.
Yeah, it has been a game. Both teams pressuring. Was Onsted running the press there during the first quarter?
The very beginning, they started out in the press, but then in the second part of the first quarter, they backed down into man-to-man.
I wonder if that's in their lead, or maybe they're just trying to, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
As Tecumseh Indians try to work something in.
There goes Mammo, and stuffed by Davis. Did you see that? Coach is ticked. He wanted to, and the steal by Zach Watkins.
Number 22 looking to rush the ball up. Maybe he shoots the 3 here, and
no good.
And Davis with the rebound. This game's just been fast breaks upon fast breaks.
Anderson's kicking himself for that bunny. Missing that bunny.
Yeah, that wide open shot right there. That was.
All right, a little fighting going on underneath that basket, Ethan.
Yeah, both teams. But Brett Anderson got the rebound over
All right, the coach is telling them to slow it down. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Slow it down.
Yeah, both teams are looking. Zach Wirtz with the three. It's up. Oh, right off the back of the rim. And the ball trails out of bounds.
Indians have to get aggressive on their offense right now. Get some shots up.
Yeah, they're having some defense. They haven't let them score for a good portion of the time, but their offense isn't happening really.
Dallas Hydrator heading back in the game.
And it looks like there's a foul underneath the basket.
Trey Mitchell at the line. You know, he was struggling last game with his free throws. Let's see how he does on these.
That foul was on Zach Wirtz.
Choice on a mid, tell him. Choice on a mid.
And the first one's up, and it's right off the back of the rim.
Now, that's the thing, is that MASKA shouldn't be too afraid getting some of the Indians on the line, because really, if they can't make their free throws.
Yeah, maybe contest a shot and maybe have them miss their free throws rather than give them a wide open look down.
But obviously, he doesn't want his players to get into foul trouble.
True, very true.
All right, half and half.
Drops, that's
50%.
If you want to make one free throw, you want to make the last one.
Just so you can get a ride home.
Yeah. Looking to throw the ball in, try to break the press.
Dallas Hydrator taking the ball down, and they call a foul.
Huh. No Willett?
Yeah.
With the foul?
It's only his second foul, though. They got to get their feet underneath them, get in front of the ball. The typical defense.
The substitution here, number 35. Dylan Smith comes in for number 30, and number 22, Jimmy Terry comes in for number 25, Trey Mitchell. Gabe Richardson with the ball, maybe looking to throw it in. Oh, he's cornered on the top.
They're all over him. There he goes to the basket, and again short. Freiberger short again.
With the three, it is.
Follow your shot. All right, Tecumseh Indians grab that.
I think Brett had a chance to grab his rebound if he would have fouled their shot.
Travel.
The refs are really getting on the kids for the traveling call.
They are. They're really picking on those. Every little thing tonight. But really for both sides.
Yes, both sides.
I'm seeing that on both sides. Full court press. Boy, they're pushing it right like the coach said in the beginning, right from the baseline.
That Tecumseh defense is.
Oh, travel. He was really dragging his feet on that one.
See, there we go with the travel on both sides. They're calling it both ways.
I even called that one. You know, I'm no ref.
The coach is yelling at him to slow it down, maybe.
Hey, Ethan, did you know that the last time if the
the three ball by number 10, Jamie and Clover. It's within 2 points. The Tecumseh is coming back with their offense.
Just under 6 minutes to the half. And we're closing the gap.
Yeah, Onsted hasn't scored any points this half.
You're right.
Their offense is looking.
They're looking to dish to Davis.
Pass to Gabe. Gabe takes
Gonna get it in there. Foul under the basket. Let's see who they're going to give it to. Dawson Davis with the foul. And you know what? Listen to the Tecumseh's fans.
Yeah.
They were just waiting for that to happen, right?
Oh, yeah, they were.
Davis is pretty upset about all that. This kid really doesn't get heated up too much, but I'll tell you what, there he goes. He's getting hot.
I wouldn't want to make him angry.
And you're seeing Mammo.
Oh, taking it in. And Tecumseh Indians look to take the ball up. It's going up. They're trying to work it in, maybe take a shot, and they're stuffing them down low. Maybe a little bit of a travel there, but Tecumseh Indians trying to work it in, and the shot goes up. No good. Over the back call.
All right. Full court press again. We've been seeing this all game long, Ethan.
Onsted needs to get their offense.
Joe Snar in the game, too. We did snuck in there, substitution. Senior.
Joe Snar looking to take the ball up the court, pass it to Brian Freiberger. I feel like the Onsted Wildcats, they can break the press, but when they come down to the man-on-man, they
lose it. Yeah, they need to play their game.
Man, the shot's up and it's no good. Number 22 looking to take it in.
All right, that was, Freiberger went up to block that shot, but again, you have to stay, you have to be on the ground, your feet have to be stable, otherwise you get the foul.
Yep, and that's exactly what happened there. Let's see if number 22, Jimmy Terry, can knock down both of his free throw attempts here at the line.
Both sides are getting fired up now. Here go the Wildcat fans.
And the first one is off. Both student sections are, like I said, full, and they're getting at each other.
Henry's getting ready to check in.
And the second one is up, and that one's a make.
Now another 50-50.
Isaac Henry checks in for number 10, Brian Freiberger.
All right, look at this. The Indians are dropping back.
Yeah.
Gave up on the full court press for this play.
Maybe they're
going man-to-man. Let's take a look. We're going to watch Mammal against Davis because there's been a lot of shuffling going on underneath.
Yeah.
Double teaming, seeing how bad they give him on him.
And they
wow.
The timeout
okay, that was right in front of us, and the referees didn't call any foul whatsoever, even though both guys are reaching in on Gabe Richardson. I kind of would disagree with that call.
Yeah, both guys are reaching, and Gabe was swinging out some elbows there.
Yeah,
so.
I respectfully disagree. I probably would have called a foul on both the guys.
Yeah, for sure.
But
for sure,
we have to go with the refs. Okay, I gave the ref a thumbs down.
Oh, goodness. He's going to give us a technical foul down here.
Uh-oh. I'll blame it on you. I'm going to point to you.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll blame it on this guy next
Okay. WLEN, a good idea.
Oh, man. Pass the ball on to Gabe Richardson. Gabe Richardson looks to take the ball up. Pass it to Dallas
Heidbrader getting ready for that three-point threat. All is swinging around it.
With the shot.
And, Davis is up and a slam dunk in. All right.
The shot was up for Isaac Henry, and he missed that. Davis got the rebound and slammed it home. Number 22 looking for some fancy footwork.
Okay, we got some bumping going on. No shot. Going to take him down to the baseline.
No shot. That was on the ground, maybe. Oh, yeah, they're shooting 1-and-1 now.
Snar got the foul.
Yep.
A lot of pressure for both coaches right now. Obviously, we're in the finals, and we're at 14-11, 4 minutes before the half.
Well, let's see if we can make both of these free throws. And the first one's off.
Foul. Foul called. Davis is okay with that.
Oh, yeah. Davis was looking for that one, I think.
Yeah.
That was fouls on number 35, Dylan Smith.
Okay. All right, they're coming back to their full court press, kind of halfway. Only got the guards out there against them. Oh, they're going to call it on Gabe Richardson?
Yeah.
Really?
The ref was standing.
Offensive foul, really?
The ref was standing right next to him, and even the ref next to him didn't even call it.
I'm going to respectfully disagree.
Yeah, that one I also respectfully disagree.
Yeah.
There's a ref right next to Gabe, literally 3 steps away, and the ref across the court had to call that one.
Heidbrader coming up a little bit closer. We're doing some man-to-man underneath there. Look at their point. I've got 43. Davis has got 43. That's Mammal. Henry's tight on his guy, too. We've got
the pass
to the basket, going for the ball. 35 up.
Isaac Henry with the defense. He's
Dylan Smith trying to make that shot.
Onsted Wildcats look to take the ball up. Dallas Heidbrader looks to pass it to Gabe Richardson. Maybe to Isaac Henry. Looks to pass it. Feel like everybody's trying to pass the ball. Maybe just
into the middle of Henry.
Henry.
Oh, nice in and out. That looked like it was an Indian ball to me.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe we need the refs to come to the game tonight.
Yeah. And number 10, Brian Freiberger checks in for Isaac Henry. Looks like they're trying to set up a corner play here. Maybe some. And the ball.
Oh, man.
It's no good.
Freiberger is struggling to get that ball in the hoop.
Yeah. I think Onsted's had some pretty good opportunities. They just haven't finished them. And the shot's up, and it's no good. By
no one
35.
there for the rebound again.
Yep, another shot.
Shouldn't be. Davis completely over the back. No one called it.
And that wasn't over the back call because Davis didn't jump up off his feet. He just kind of grabbed it from him.
Okay, I believe you. I'll go with that too.
Oh.
Snar trying to get his defender off of him. Let's see, we've got
the defense in this game.
Tough.
Spectacular.
Indians defense again.
Dallas Highbrighter with the rebound. Shots up, and it's good off the top of the glass. Dallas Highbrighter brought his game tonight.
Junior Dallas Highbrighter.
Number 10 looks to pass the ball for the Indians. Looks for the floater. Dallas Highbrighter with the steal. And the shot's up. And let's throw it down to our sideline.
Still, this is fast game, both ends, sprinting from side to side.
And
timeout called.
Let's throw it down to our sideline reporters. Sam.
You know, when this big game goes so fast up and down the court like this, you can tell that the coaches are really trying to get their players to set up these plays and play their game, play their style.
Yes.
But you can see it's been run and gun, a little sloppy play here and there, and we're missing some key baskets underneath there.
Yeah,
and of course those rebounds. Now let's check in with Sam Kimmerling. She's on the sideline. What's going on, Sam?
Thanks, Ethan and Callie. Hi, I'm Sam Kimmerling, and there was just a timeout here. I talked to Jerry Branch, who was on the 1983 team for Onsted, which was the last time they were at districts. He said that back then their team had a little more depth than we do today, but he said that he thinks they need to rely more on Austin Davis and keep the game going. Back to you, Ethan and Callie.
And we're back.
You know, that's a good point. You know, she's getting the strategies of how they're going to play against Davis. And truly, that's the key to this game. 18-11, minute and a half before the halftime.
Yeah, that was a good report. Now let's get back to the action here. As Onsted throws the ball in to Dallas Highbrighter.
Henry with the ball at the top of the key, giving an alley-oop to Davis, and it's in. A little assist there.
Even with three guys on him, Davis.
That's like I said, these teams are both pretty deep. They can go, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys down the bench and have a really solid game out there.
Yeah, it's been a really intense and heated game tonight. Both teams are in foul trouble though.
Last game, Austin Davis hit his 1,000th point.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, I think he's a very dynamic player for the Onsted Wildcats.
Being recruited by schools all around the country as a junior. When you're 6'10", that kind of happens.
That was a nice pass.
And a 3-point.
Goes up by number 20, Zach
Sinks
Watkins. And the score is now 20-14, Wildcats.
Jimmy Terry way out on the point with Zach Richardson putting on the heat. Mammal taps it away from Davis, and an assist of Isaac Henry. He gets a basket. I think it's the first 2 points on the board for him. Good job. All right, let's see how these Indians go with their own offense, and it throws it up. Got to get control.
You got to get them rebounds. Onsted always gives them the second chance points, and there they go. Number 20.
Zach Watkins
again
with 2.
For the 2.
Need some help. They're doing their full court press again. All right, Henry nabs it. Boy.
Gabe Richardson looks to take the ball.
2 seconds. Good call.
And the score is now 22-17.
You know, Sam Kimmerling's going to try to get Tecumseh's coach to talk to him really quick and see if we can talk to him here at the halftime. But I'll tell you what, we've got a fast game going on, 22-17 as we head into the half.
Another low-scoring game.
Yeah.
Just like yesterday. The defense is phenomenal on both
absolutely.
teams.
Yeah, I mean, we're really looking at Coach's theory was Tecumseh's coach's theory was to try to shut Davis down right away.
Yeah.
And MASKA's theory, the strategy is to get Austin out there hot as ever off the top. You know, and you got to get down on your bench as well and try to get some of the other guys assisting, and we're seeing that on Onsted's team.
Yeah, Isaac Henry came in and came in. And let's get some more head action with Sam Kimmerling down at the sidelines.
Thanks, Ethan and Kelly. Hi, I'm Sam Kimmerling here with Coach Norkey from Tecumseh. Coach, you guys started to come back a little bit in the beginning of the second quarter there. What do you think made the difference when you guys started to come back?
Well, we took care of the ball and we got it to our open shooters and we knocked down some shots. So, you know, we said from the beginning we got to knock down shots in order to win tonight.
And is that what you're planning to do in the second quarter then, to try and get the win here tonight?
Yes, we are.
All right, good luck in the second quarter. Thank you. Back to you, Ethan and Kelly.
You know, that's tough. So thankful that Coach takes a second to talk to us. Good job, Sam, because, you know, their focus is on their game. What they're going to say right now as he's walking in the locker room to his team.
Yeah. Thanks, Sam. We'll be back at the end of the second half. You're watching high school varsity basketball here on LSPN. Your home for Lenawee Sports.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
You're doing great. We're gonna try this again, okay?
Okay.
Wheels, pedals, handlebar, brakes. Sit up straight, keep your weight in the center, keep your eyes on the road, hands on the grips, button the seat. If we feel ourselves falling, what do?
Just keep
pedaling. Good girl. Now remember, it's all about balance and steering. Steer with your hands, steer with your body. Steer into the corners and you stay out of trouble. And the bell's your buddy, so go ahead and ding that. All right, you ready? Here we go. Pedal, honey, pedal. There you go, you're a bike rider.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
This is why you took a second job. While you taught yourself how to fix the plumbing. While you'll do whatever it takes to keep your home. And that is why we want to help. We are making home affordable, a free government resource that can make paying the mortgage easier. Call 888-995-HOPE today.
Gosh, Darlene, it sure is amazing how much we have in common.
I know, Larry. We both love three-car pileups. We both were built in Buffalo.
And we both know wearing safety belts helps save thousands of lives.
Yeah, this is fascinating.
Don't mind Vince. He's getting over a bad breakup.
I know. Janet's picking up the pieces, too. They're in here.
I wish they understood it's all worth it to get people to buckle up.
Hey, lacerated lovebirds, I sense a major crush.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Talk about head over heels.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund breeding.
No.
Let me try. Sarah's bright, but when she's reading, she has trouble sounding out words. Playing world music. What?
I give up.
Wait, I was trying to show you how Sarah feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
Join parents and experts at understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues to help your child thrive.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
It's time for You Lost Your Life with your hosts, Christ Dummies, Vince and Larry.
Hi! Hello, and welcome to the show that proves if you don't buckle your safety belt, the loser is you.
That's right, Vince, and by not buckling up, you could end up in places you never dreamed.
Like traction!
Or the emergency room!
Plus, Larry, if you're not buckled up, you could maybe take a ride in a beauty like this. Stay tuned!
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome everyone to our halftime show. Hey Kelly, what do you think the Tecumseh Indians need to do in the second half, maybe to
They still need to shut down Davis and really get aggressive on their own shots. Right now they're working on that full court press. That seems to be working well for them on defense. Completely aggressive under the basket. But I'll tell you what, when it comes to their shooting and their free throws, they really got to come to the game.
Yeah, like you said, they can play like 5, 6 players deep, and they can do it. They're hanging in with them, even with 5 or 6 players deep.
And on Wednesday's game against, when they were playing on Wednesday, it was a scrappier game. It seemed to be a little bit more out of control. Tonight, I think both sides are more controlled.
Yeah, they're more calming it down. They're better. Both teams are better on the free throws than they were on Wednesday. Both teams were horrible on the free throws.
Yeah, although Onsted's team on Wednesday had a little bit more scoring from the rest of the team.
And we'll be back. You're watching high school varsity basketball here at LSPN. Your home for Lenawee sports.
Hey Louise, did you know that your Elmo's plan?
Your plan?
Yeah, Elmo's mommy said that if Elmo is too sick to go to school, the plan is that Elmo stays with Louise and Maria.
Oh, yes, we have that plan all in place.
Great!
You never know when your child will be too sick to go to school. So have a plan ready so your child can stay home and get healthy.
Louise is the man, because he's Elmo's plan. The man, because he's Elmo's plan.
To learn more about preventing flu, visit flu.gov.
When friends don't stop friends from drinking and driving. Friends die from drinking and driving. Friends die from drinking and... Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
Welcome back. Hey Kelly, what do you think Onsted maybe needs to do in the second half?
They're just taking the court now, and I'll tell you what, they've got to continue to throw that ball around. We're seeing some more scoring from a little bit deeper in the bench. Henry had some on the board. Hydrator had some on the board. Gabe Richardson, though, he can usually hit some nice threes.
He hasn't been shooting, I don't think, the ball very much. And he's been relying on, like you said, Dallas and Henry maybe to come up and take the points that he hasn't been.
But I think one of the exciting parts in the first half is when we had Austin Davis, top of the key, hits a 3.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
After he scored the first points in the layup.
Yeah, right. I'll tell you what, we are also getting some aggressive play under the basket.
You're watching high school varsity basketball here on LSPN, your home for Lenawee sports.
Thanks for coming in for the interview.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right, we got your personal references, your resume, high school diploma or equivalent.
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
Yes, it's right there.
Great.
Take that first step towards a better future. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back, guys. We're here in our second half. 20 seconds to start the second half. What do you think?
I'll tell you what, both teams in the locker room, it's really interesting to see what coaches were talking about. It was tough to get interviews with coaches because they're serious. We're in district finals, such a close game here at the half.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I mean,
we've got the starting 5 out on the court for both teams right now. Let's see if we can get some more points on the board for the Indians. I'm sure that's what coach is telling them. You need to shoot more.
And the pass is for Zach Wirtz, looking to take the ball up, looking for the layup. It is good.
Right off the bat in the second half. Zach Wirtz for 2.
That was a nice little 5-knuckle layup right there.
Got a zone defense underneath there.
Tecumseh looking to work the ball in. And
travel call.
Little travel call. I mean, from the first half, they should know. I mean, they're calling the travel, so
that's right.
Take the extra mile, maybe not to take that extra step. Or
that's right. You know, Davis's wingspan, 13, 14 feet when he's got both arms spread out.
Yeah, it
that's
is.
the reality of that target.
Huge. You could throw the ball up anywhere and he could get it.
We saw a couple of alley-oops in the first half. I'm expecting a few more the second half.
Yeah, listen to the student section.
Yeah.
Yelling and chanting.
Over to Davis, and he's surrounded by Indians. He gets his own rebound, though. As he's going up, he gets fouled again.
True.
Heidbreeder going in.
Maybe a little bit of an up-down maybe there.
Yeah. We've got Davis on the line, and he's been decent on his percentages this game so far. Let's see if he can sink them.
And the first one is a make.
All right, he's got one down. See how he does in the second.
And the shot is up, and it drops.
You know, he has the same form every time, Ethan. That's typically what you have to do. You know, Austin Davis plays basketball year-round. When he's not playing on the court for his own team, he does a travel league. That's basically a Midwest travel league playing year-round.
And the Tecumseh Indians looking to take the ball up. And
wow, nice pass inside.
That was nice.
Fantastic.
Onsted Wildcats line up spread, and number 30.
Noah Willett.
Yep.
A couple more on the board for him.
Dallas Highbury looks to take the ball up. Using some fancy footwork on the pass the ball out. Look to swing it. Zach Wirtz just throw the ball up to Davis.
Davis snags the rebound. Oh, I think they said.
Did he step up? Oh.
Foul.
Nope, number 43. Tom
Mammal?
Yep.
Yeah. He's aggressive under there. But you know what? He's trying to stand his ground. He's got the big man to guard.
Yeah.
He's bound to get some fouls. But really, we have Mammal and Noah Willett both guarding Austin Davis on and off. Both of them tall guys.
Yes.
Here comes 45. Doug
Sheets. And the Tecumseh Indians already come off with 2 fouls here. And the 3 goes up by Brett Anderson.
Did you know that Brett Anderson is a culinary student at the Lenawee Intermediate School District Tech Center?
Culinary?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And number 20 answers it back, Zach Watkins.
He can make a mean eggs Benedict.
Oh.
Trust me, I've tried it. Oh, Heidbreeder throws it away.
They throw it away.
I think the pass was intended for either Davis or Wirtz.
Yeah,
what do you think?
One of them. This is miscommunication.
Yep.
And that's just some things that you can't have here. Zach Cranston out with defense.
Listen to that fired up crowd.
And the shot's up. And it's another 3. By Zach Watkins.
Trey Mitchell for 3. Davis has got the ball at the half. They've got full court pressure. Looks like it's going to be an Onsted ball. I'm going to put it on video.
Gabe Richardson looks to take the ball for the Onsted Wildcats. Passes it in. Passes it back out. With the 3. Davis gets the rebound. And a block.
No foul called.
The first
okay,
one
we did get a foul called there.
The first one was a definite block. The second one, when he got his own rebound, then he caught him on the elbow.
Got it. Doug Sheets throwing his hands up in there. I don't think it was my call, he says.
Yeah.
It's getting a little ugly under there, Ethan.
Yeah, both teams pushing and shoving, very intense.
Right. Travel call. You know, while I was doing the play-by-play here, Ethan, we're also going to do a little bit of a Facebook post for everybody out there, too, so they can see how we do our play-by-play. We've got Ethan Kosmina here next to me, sophomore at Onsted High School.
Hello.
I'm Kelly Heidbreder, LSPN, of course, here at the district finals. We've got 29-25, 4 minutes to go into the third quarter. Onsted up by 4. And then number 20, Zach Watkins, hits a 3.
He's on fire.
Bringing that lead down just by 2 points. Tough. Offensive foul. Tecumseh's taking advantage of this momentum change in the game. Can you hear the entire crowd? This is crazy.
Number 15 checks in for number 45, Doug Sheets.
We can barely hear ourselves. This crowd is just crazy right now.
We're
both
right
sides.
next to each other.
Okay, we're going to get up both sides, slowing things down. Here comes number 20, Zach Watkins. He's on fire right now. Oh, and he throws the ball away. Almost. And a 3. For the first time, Tecumseh takes the lead in the game. 4:22 left in the third quarter.
Wow.
Onsted inbounding it. Look at Watkins. He's fired up. Get him fired up. There he goes.
Nice.
Freiberger in for 2.
That was a nice pass. That was a nice read by Gabe Richardson right there. They're looking to push the ball up with their intensity.
Yeah. Davis, bounced it off his head, and I don't think that was an accident. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
He totally came down on his head and said, we're going to do this. Take that. Take that. All right, Onsted's got the ball.
Brett Anderson. Yep, looks to throw the ball in.
All right, I think the referee wants to take a second to see if the number 30 is okay, because I think he got smacked in the head so hard. Wanted to make sure he was all right.
Brett Anderson looks to take the ball in.
But Willett gave him the nod, so I think I'm good. So Heidbreder's telling him, hey, get down the court. We got this. He's going to push it into the middle.
Brett Anderson looks to take the ball, pass it back. Zach Wirtz with the 3.
Got to foul. He did follow the shot. Tecumseh trying to do the fast break and an assist, and it's in. I couldn't tell who'd made the shot.
Number 15, Jeff Arnett with the and 1. Man,
extra point. See if they can do it. 31-32 for the first time, that's actually the second time here in this part of the game. Tecumseh up by 1. Jeff Arnett on the line and misses his free throw, but he did make the basket before that. Giving him another shot. Lane violation.
Yep, Zach Wirtz with the lane violation.
This crowd is completely fired up.
That's another thing you can't have when it's...
You know, the last time the Onsted Wildcats won a district final was in 1983. No good. Anderson gets the rebound. Wirtz at the top of the key. He's going to try to dish it into Davis, but he's covered. 3 guys on Davis at all times, and they're basically tangling up on his feet. No one calling a foul.
And the 3 is up, and it's good.
They sink it again. All right.
Trey Mitchell with the 3.
Indians are completely fired up. The entire line of kids here on the sideline are up on their feet. In goes Davis.
In goes Davis, and that drops.
Still not enough. It's 33-35.
Yep.
So here come the Indians with all this excitement and energy.
And the 3 is up.
They are hot. They are completely hot. Zach Watkins, he is on fire in this game. He knows it. He's got it. This is his game. And there goes Davis up and down and in again.
Yep, and it's in.
Back and forth. Still not enough.
Still not enough. With all these threes that they're making.
Okay, missed shot. Wildcats take it back down. See if Freiberger can make it this time. And no. Anderson tries.
Yes. And it was a foul.
Well, I'll tell you what, these fast breaks, it's getting really ugly on this court tonight.
Yeah. Let me tell you, though, this is a pretty intense game here in the second half. Both coaches must have really got their kids riled up.
How does Anderson do on his shots for the free throw line?
He's 36% from the...
Okay, well, there we go.
There we go.
That must be part of the 36%.
Yeah. 36.5 now.
Yeah. Okay. 0.5 is good.
Yep. We're making progress.
We're getting some substitutions.
Yep. Getting the swap in. 30 and 15s take the bench, and 42 and 22 comes in for the Tecumseh Indians.
All right. Here go the Wildcats down. Holy cow. Okay. Heidbreder jumped over the chairs. Everybody's okay. I thought we might have seen a broken limb there, but everybody's good.
Yeah.
Totally went side. He was horizontal over these chairs a second ago. He was. Did a nice little roll. You can't help but creep to the edge of the court.
Dallas Hybrid playing lockdown defense.
Yeah, they are really trying this man-to-man, getting their feet underneath them. Okay, Davis easily takes that rebound. Coach is disappointed. Come on, guys, you got to sink those. That's what he's been telling them in the locker room. There goes Heidbreder in, and he passes it right to the Indians. Slips out of his hands. Watkins, he's on fire. This boy is on fire.
He is. Wow. Everybody's
on fire.
Number 22, Jimmy Terry with the shot.
Tecumseh's up by 4, a minute to go in the third. 40-36.
Dallas Hybrid looks to take the ball up. Down by 4, maybe they can get a 3 here.
Yeah, I'm sure MASKA at this point, you can see him calm, cool on the sidelines, but I'm sure inside. You know, 4 guys on Davis right now. He still makes the basket. But MASKA is...
That was heated. I don't think that was.
You know, how can they not call a foul on that? Okay, offensive on Davis. Are you kidding me?
He spun around him.
What? Again, respectfully disagree. Yep. You know, they got to call him, of course, but that one looked like it to me was he had 4 guys on him, and they call a foul on Davis. All right, here we go. Watkins passing it back out again. And around the horn they go. Mammal, you know, he hasn't been hitting his shots, but, you know, he's the big guy on it there. And they're on the ground scrapping around.
Yep, it's jump ball.
Tecumseh's going to try to call a timeout. Nah.
Tecumseh gets the ball because Onsted got the ball.
Exactly, possession is to them. Yep. Exactly. And Watkins, and it's denied. Onsted gets the rebound.
He was wide open there.
Yeah, I know it.
I'm surprised he didn't take that one.
Yep.
Take down to the house.
Cats are going to set it up, a little screen at the top. Key. Baseline move. And they're going to give it. They're going to give it to.
They're going to give it on number 22, Jimmy Terry.
You know, that's the thing, is just his feet were still moving. That was what it was. Tried to set a block, but, you know, can't do it. Yeah. 8 seconds to go, and can Davis get in there to get the rebound? No, but Heidbreder tried to get in there for the rebound. It's a little messy, and it looks like it's going to be Indians' ball.
4.6 seconds left.
4 seconds, yeah.
Are heading the Onsted Wildcats by 4 points.
Intense.
All caps. 25. Trey Mitchell checks in for number 42. Josh Arbany.
Oh, Tecumseh throws the ball away now. Could this be the momentum that the Onsted Wildcats need to switch things around. We got to see here. Are they going to take advantage of this little bit of momentum here? Watkins, his fire's just a little bit doused right now. They got to pick up their defensive game.
Maybe that's what they need. But we'll see here.
All right, Hydrator fires them up. And it's the end of the third quarter.
You're watching Division B, Michigan Athletic, high school varsity basketball here on LSPN. Your home for Lenawee sports.
This new dad is picturing a tree house in the sky, but he's ignoring the instructions. Good luck, big guy. His kids know that he's building without a clue. Never been so good with nails and glue. Now we're trapped inside a box. I hope mom knows what to do. Mom! See, you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
This job looks perfect. It says you need a high school diploma. You've got one of those, right?
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
I got that.
Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
Welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter.
Take a look.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this crowd. Look at this crowd, Ethan. We're heading into the fourth quarter, district finals, Tecumseh Indians versus the Onsted Wildcats. The Tecumseh Indians are up by 2. It has been just a firestorm of basketball this entire game since the first second on the clock.
The Wildcats were leading them all the way to the third quarter when the Tecumseh Indians shifted the momentum.
Second half, we're really seeing a little bit more of an offense from the Indians. Watkins in there firing those threes, really bringing up the rest of his team.
For sure.
Okay. Zach Wirtz tried to give an assist to Freiberger.
It looks
like he didn't see it.
It looks like he had it wide open. He should have just taken it.
Got it. They didn't need to be thinking to each other. Slow it down, do our game. Let's check in with Sam Kimmerling. She's got some action going on the sideline. Sam.
Thanks, Kelly and Ethan. Hi, I'm Sam Kimmerling. Going into the fourth quarter here, Coach Norkey from Tecumseh said that the boys really need to pay more attention to who they're guarding, and they need to make the smart choice, not always just the fastest choice. We'll look forward to the last quarter here in the game. Back to you, Kelly and Ethan.
And Gabe Richardson looks to come the ball back up to the court. Looks like they're trying to make something up.
Davis is jumping up and down under there. I'm open. Look, he's got 3 guys on him still. Dallas is going to go for the 3. And it's in!
Dallas Highbury with a knockdown 3-point shot.
All right. Watkins sees our 3-point shooter from earlier. He's on, a travel at the top of the key. They're going to be sticklers about those travel calls.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Onsted pulls ahead by 1. Back to the lead because of that 3-point shot from Dallas Hydrator.
Yeah, that was a clutch three-pointer by Dallas Hydrator.
They're back to their full court man-to-man. Freiberger wide open, not this time. Pass it out. They're going to set up their play, but take a look at that defense.
Yeah.
They are all over there.
They're hacking and swatting.
You bet.
Trying to do anything to get that ball on
That's
the
one
other
thing
side.
about those Indians. They might be a little bit shorter than the Wildcats, but they are scrappy out there and quick. Freiberger, open lane. He goes in for the basket, but he misses, and Davis with 2 times.
Wow.
He was able to get his own rebound. There you go, Davis.
That was,
and, of course, we're up 43-40.
That was crazy.
6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Dallas Harvey lets us slow it down.
Yes, got that steal. And Zach Wirtz loses the ball. Oh.
Dallas Harvey takes the charge.
I must say, that is a Hydrator thing. His brother Wade Hydrator graduated a few years ago, was a master at being able to plant himself and take that offensive foul, and that's just what his brother Dallas did just now. Planted his feet solidly, took the offensive foul.
That's some very, very key things to do at a time like this.
That's the key. You got to have your feet planted so that the offense gets called. Take a look at that Indian defense. They're just waiting. Anderson cutting in the middle. See what's going on in the paint.
Yeah, both teams are
checking in again.
Onsted looking to set something up, but Tecumseh Indians, they just have the defense shut
they got to get back to those crisp passes that they had on Wednesday. Where they had fired off crisp passes.
Is open, and it's scored by Gabe Richardson with the 3.
You know, that's the Gabe Richardson we're used to seeing, the three-point guy, the guy that just, you kind of get it, slide him in there, whammo, he's going to get those threes. Watkins as well, a three-point shooter on the Indian side. Hot in here.
Yeah.
It is hot in here.
It is.
Don't say the rest of that song. Okay. It looks like we're going to get a foul on Freiberger.
Yeah, Freiberger needs to just plant his feet. I mean,
yeah, he was kind of hanging in the air, and then,
swatted him on the way down.
Yeah. And then we had Jimmy Terry slide underneath, This is just how it goes. Jimmy Terry, kind of like Ricky Bobby, 2 first names. And it's in.
First one's in.
Jimmy Terry, though, only 39.5% from the field goal line. Those free throws. See if he can get the second one in. It's every shot counts. And both of them, 100% there. There you go.
I think both teams are really, really fired up right now.
As are their fans. There goes Dallas Hydrater for the fast break. He's got Jamian Glover right on his tail, and he sinks it.
That looked like an and one.
He might make clear 10, 15 points tonight in this game. Davis up for the rebound. Got 2 guys on him under the basket, but he's handling the ball well. Richardson blows his guy away. Davis with the spin move. Nope, gets his own rebounded in.
Puts it back up.
He's totally getting beat up. I'll tell you what, listen to this crowd, Ethan. I can barely hear you. It's just crazy. I'll tell you one thing. When we come back from this break, I'll tell you some things Austin Davis's mom has told me a little bit about that big guy.
All right.
I think we need to send it to a break.
All right. We'll be back with high school varsity basketball here on LSPN, your home for Lenawee sports.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play or even what you wear. You just need to be there. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We're here on LSPN with the district finals. Let's send it right over to Sam Kimmerling. She's got the ozone fired up with some of the students. What's going on, Sam?
Hey, 43, we know you're going to do it.
Thanks, Kelly and Ethan. Hi, I'm Sam Kimmerling here with the leader of the student section here, Jake Jones. Jake, what does it mean tonight that it's a Brody Strong game?
We just wanted to bring Brody into the student section. Even though, he's gone, we want to keep him into the community in the student section as well.
And what are the emotions going through the student section right now?
The emotion's high. As you can see, I'm pretty sweaty, and we're getting real loud. That's how we do it here at Onsted. We get really loud, and we win the game for the team.
All right, thank you, Jake. Back to you, Kelly and Ethan.
And the ball gets thrown over, and it is over and back called. It's a turnover.
Wow. You know, they're talking about Brody Strong, and of course, I don't know if everybody knows this, but Brody Fry, a junior at Onsted High School, was killed earlier this year in a car accident, and it's really, you know, bonded the entire school. Obviously,
Yes.
you're a student at Onsted. What do you think about the whole Brody Strong effort from the students?
I mean, they're definitely taking it in, and it's very, like, any death is really hard, and it's just really tragic. I mean, Brody was a personal friend of mine. I played sports with him, and I love the kid. He was such a good kid.
And he would be right in the middle of that ozone right now.
Yeah.
You know he would have been.
Oh, yeah, he'd be on somebody's shoulders
he would.
right now.
He would.
He'd find somebody.
Yeah.
He was a great kid.
You know the Wildcats are playing for him, too, tonight.
Oh, for sure.
Still 50-42, 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter of the district finals, Class B. In the Michigan High School Athletic Association Class B championship. Davis at the line. He's been doing well.
And the first
you
one
know,
was off.
it's like his elbow's a little bit too high. You can almost tell when he's not going to make that one. It's got to be that perfect right angle. Okay, got a little substitution here.
Number 10, Jamie Clover sits the bench as number 25, Trey Mitchell comes in. And both
Missed
of
them
them
both.
are missed. Yep.
Okay, that was a good break for the Indians as they're coming down the court quick.
As number 2, Jimmy Terry. Pass it to Mammoth.
And it's no good. Some more scrapping on the ground, and basket goes up again. Looks like white ball. Zach Wirtz at the baseline.
They're coming in to press. I think that one might have been off the Wildcats on that one, maybe.
Yeah.
Looks like Brian Freiberger had a pretty good hand on that one.
Agree. Watkins, look at him. He is just on Gabe Richardson. Hey, you know, this is Gabe Richardson last season here, too, in Onsted.
Yes,
he is moving away, right?
Yep, he is. He's,
moving to Minnesota, I think.
Yep, I totally forgot about that.
That's what I'm here for, bud. I got your back.
Thanks.
Hey, Austin Davis puts it in for two and a nice little easy rebound there. Again, showing the value of being the guy that can hang around the basket, literally.
Yeah.
Timeout. Oh, no, travel called.
I know it will.
Take a look at the student section in Tecumseh. What the heck? You could see that coming out of everybody's mouth. I think I cleaned that up a little.
Yeah.
Timeout called. Tecumseh.
Yep, timeout call.
So what do you think's going on so far? I mean, obviously our play is still keeping its pace. What do you think Brad Maska's thinking right about now?
I think he's trying to tell them to keep the intensity. They're up by 10 now. They were down by the 1, and then they came back. They came back in it. So, I mean, I think he's just going to keep telling them to play the solid defense. And
right, you know, but I don't think, 10 points is a good little breather, but not comfortable.
Not comfortable.
Not comfortable whatsoever, especially with Watkins being so hot with these threes.
Yep, that's
Get
exactly
him out here in this perimeter a couple of times. Coach is like, give him the ball. I'm sure that's what he's saying right now. Norkey, aggressive coach. He's out there making sure his boys are staying on focus and on point. He is calling the shots from the sideline. And again, his game plan in the beginning was to get as many guys as he could on Austin Davis, shut him down.
Yeah, it looks like it worked for the beginning of the half, but second of the fourth quarter, it looks like he's coming out a little bit more.
Wirtz gets the ball. Can he take a three? He's almost going in, taking a shot. Sending it over to Heidbrader.
Looks like they got good ball movement around here.
And an assist, and
it's good by Brian.
Nice assist. Okay, Indians going down. Can they hit a three? That's what is he going to pull up for a three? Nope.
Number 10 with the balls up in the air. Too hard.
Heidbrader gets the rebound. No one under the basket. All right, that's an intentional foul. We have Jamin Glover giving Heidbrader a little hug there.
Yeah.
I think that's, strategy to slow things down a little bit. Coach is telling him. It's his first foul.
Yeah.
So let's get dirty here.
Yeah.
Right? That's what he probably telling him.
Dallas Heidbrader on the line, shooting 1-on-1.
And we haven't seen Dallas at the line yet tonight, have we?
I believe not.
See, what are Dallas's percentages from the line?
He is 36%.
Not
from
good.
that field
You know,
goal
missed his
range.
first shot. Not good.
Yep.
36%.
Yep.
Indians heading down, and they hit that three. They hit that three. Jimmy Terry, my
yep.
Ricky Bobby.
And they call another timeout.
That's what Coach needed.
Yeah, I personally, I don't think to take the, maybe not take the timeout there, because I mean, if they're hot coming off that three,
yeah, I'm with you.
Maybe just intentional foul them again, get them on the line. Hopefully they miss, and then just come back and do the same thing again.
Good point. You know, why stop the momentum?
Yeah,
let them stay on fire.
And maybe you'll need the timeout later on in the game. I mean, there's a minute 20. That's a long ways from now. You could score as many points as you score a lot of points in that time.
And on Wednesday's game, we went into overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. It's been a pretty exciting game all the way around.
So the score is 54-45. Onsted Wildcats leading. There's a minute 20 to go. Period 4. Onsted Wildcats have 4 fouls. Tecumseh Indians have 8. As they wrap up what they're saying in the timeout.
That's what I thought, but I didn't know.
Let me talk to Jimmy Terry with that last 3 coming off the break after the timeout.
You know, we're talking about, so far, who's leading, do you think, for Onsted right now as a player on the court? We've seen a lot of great action from Davis, but of course, you've seen some fantastic defense and assists from Dallas Heidbrader.
And some points, for sure. He had that.
Yeah.
He had
I mean, it's kind of a toss-up, really.
It has been. Number 21, Zach Wirtz with the the defensive push.
Little substitution going on.
Checks in for number 43, Trey Mitchell for Mammal, excuse me. And number 5, Joe Snar checks in.
Senior Joe Snar, yeah, heading to the game.
Zach Wirtz.
Only a minute 16 to go. Onsted Wildcats up by 9. If we get Willett to get a couple of these threes in there, nope. In though, we got a little bunny in there.
Wow.
Noah Willett.
That was impressive.
Heidbrader's going to race down to get the ball. Can he get it in? Oh.
Wow.
Offensive foul. They actually called an offensive foul on Heidbrader.
I think they're getting too carried away with their.
Yeah. They're going to okay, the whole rolly ball thing.
Yeah, they're blocking and charging.
Here come.
And the layup is good. Dallas Heidbrader with the steal to the
Heidbrader in for 2. That steal and a layup. I'm thinking he's my player of the game.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, for sure. I like Heidbrader and both. Our Zach Wirtz hitting it off the
off the knee.
That's a strategy.
Number 10, Damian Clover.
You know, I just got to tell you, the last time, I've already said this, but the last time the Onsted Wildcats won a district game or district championship like this was 1983. And guess what? We have some of those players here in the crowd for us right now. And a couple of them, David Hubbard, on his own. The man is 6'7", a force, and he was on that team in 1983. He and his twin brother, Dan. Not that I was there at those games. Okay, yes, I was there at those games. But I'll tell you what, these guys were tough, and they're here in the stands right now, and I'm sure they're really proud to see their Wildcats doing so well. And also,
Greg Worker.
David Hubbard has been a coach alongside Brad MASKA for years. This is the first year he's taken a step back because of work issues, but right now he's really proud of his team. He's helped coach for years, bringing it here to this game, and we're just, points away or seconds away from a possible win.
Yep. Also, Greg Worker was the point guard for them.
Greg Worker was the point guard, and he too is here. And guess what? He tried to put on his varsity jacket. I think it fit you better than him.
Yeah. He must have ripped it a little because it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll blame it on a rip and not the years of pleasure.
not the gut. Not the gut.
Yeah, we'd like to talk to some of those guys after the game if we could.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
See if the Onsted Wildcats can hold this for 30 seconds.
And number 20.
I'm telling you what, impressive all the way around to see the bench really come out and play their hearts out.
Yeah.
We saw some really great action from Henry, some fantastic on the board.
Yep.
Hit a bucket. Joe Snar, some fantastic defense from Snar.
Dallas Highbury, once he came into the game, he's
yeah, you know, typically it's funny because he doesn't start, but boy, he plays most of the game.
Yes.
He may not be the first guy out on the court, but he's one of the last.
Yeah.
And he's one of the clutch players.
For sure.
Davis at the line again. Hits them both.
Hits them both.
58-47, 27 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
It is 58-47. Onsted wins. We got 27 seconds left, and we'll be right back with Onsted versus Tecumseh. You're watching high school varsity basketball here on LSPN, your home for Lenawee sports.
You know what I think? I think you forgot to lock your door. A lot of people do that. They forget. It's too bad because all crime needs is a chance. Don't give it the chance. It's my job to teach you to protect yourselves. Make it your job to learn. Write to Box 6600, Rockville, Maryland. Oh, and one more thing. Lock your door and take a bite out of crime.
Welcome back to the action here.
You know, Ethan, it's still anybody's game. You have 27 seconds to go. We're 9 points of difference. No one can let up right now. You still cannot because Willett, Watkins, they've both been on fire down here on the Indians' offensive part of the half of the court. And there he goes, Jamin Glover, and misses it.
Yep.
But Davis is fouled by Noah Willett.
And the crowd chanting.
I'll tell you what, I've been so impressed by Zach Watkins tonight. That guy fires up his entire team. Hey, we're getting an entire line of
and the crowd
our Wildcats heading in. Both sides changing lines. 17 seconds to go, district finals. 59-47, Wildcats are up. We get all of our starters out of the game. The crowd is on their feet for both sides. Take a look around you right now.
Everybody's on their feet.
It's kind of just fun just to see everybody on their feet right now, all around. There he goes. Austin Davis. Coach MASKA giving him a big hug. You can see Brad MASKA ready for his next game. Here come the Indians heading down the court. They're going to try to put 2 more on the board. Maybe 3. Oh. And Isaac Henry gets the rebound, and he is swarmed by Indians. Hatchets.
Yeah. They were on him.
Mammal heading back in the game. Henry at the line. He's already got 2 on the board tonight. See if he can get some more. And another. – 61-47, 8 seconds to go, and Henry sinks another one right there. There you go. 62-47 now, 3 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, district finals, and the clock, there it goes. Onsted Wildcats, the winners of the Class B district finals here at Adrian High School. Of course, in a very exciting game from both teams tonight, Ethan. Yep. Here they go, the teams are both shaking hands. Coming to this game, both, low percentages on the free throw line, high percentages from out on the field. And, really had some good action from both teams.
Yes, for sure.
Tell you, we're excited to see what Coach MASKA has to say about the game and even some of the players tonight. Okay. And, of course, Tecumseh's coach heading out in the beginning of this whole game. His strategy was to shut Davis down as much as he could. You know, when you're three-time, you got 3 guys on one 6'10" guy, you'd almost think that would do it.
Yeah, I almost think. And we got it looks like
Take a look at all the kids out there.
Yeah, everybody's.
They're hugging their team.
Everybody's
Brody's
jumping
strong.
around, yeah.
You know, going into the game, it could have been anybody's game. They were tight the entire game.
Yeah, it was. Look
It's really
all
good to
the
see
players.
some action all the way around, deep into the bench too, on both sides.
Yes, looks. Everybody's in there. Everybody's jumping and running and.
You know, and as we get the crowd starting to disperse, our sideline reporter, Sam Kimmerling, she's trying to find the coach, Brad MASKA, right now. And, of course, we're going to try to find our players of the game. And really, I'm thinking, what about you? I'm thinking, of course, on Onsted's team, Austin Davis, obviously, is one of our players of the game. But
and
really,
Dallas Hybrid, maybe.
Yeah.
He's my player of the game.
He's your player of the game. You know, I can agree with you there. He was very aggressive all the way around, pretty much from the get-go. Straight out of the gate, hitting the boards.
Yeah, he's the one that got him back in the lead with the 3.
Yeah, agreed. And I think so. We could go with 2 players of the game. What do you think? You know, we can do that.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think that's all kind with me. We're doing the awards presentation right now, and each player stepping up to get their district championship award.
Adam Black.
And again,
Number 5.
you know, we haven't seen a district championship here in Onsted since 1983. Yeah.
Number 10.
You know, that game was played at Onsted High School against Hudson. I was talking to David Hubbard, one of the players from that team back then. He's also been a coach with Brad MASKA for years. And he just said the energy was crazy. Onsted at that time had been scoring over 100 points a game.
Number 15.
And so Hudson's only strategy at that time was to try to keep them below 100 points. Look at our score tonight, 62-47. You know, we're not in the 3-digit range, but I'll tell you, you know, the team back then, the 2 Hubbard twins, identical twins, you know, 6'7" themselves. That was tough, I'm sure, to beat. A great team, and another person in the stands tonight, Greg Worker, was the point guard for the team. And Isaac Henry just getting his award there. And Raymond Prettyman, another solid player, great student and entrepreneur and marketing student at the Tech Center. And Austin Davis, of course.
Baby Davis.
You know, did you know Austin is also in the top 10 of his class? There goes Brad MASKA showing the pride, the Onsted pride.
The Michigan High School Athletic Association
and, of course,
Adrian High School
got that trophy.
Having you at tonight's
and look at all the fans behind. You're a student from Onsted. What do you think all the kids are thinking right now?
Oh, they're ready to go hog wild. It looks like over there. People are jumping. And
yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, pretty proud moment.
Yes.
Yeah. Now going into the game tonight, what do you think everybody was thinking about basically in the lunchroom today? You guys had exams, so were they talking about it a little bit today?
Yeah, they were talking. Everybody was trying to fit ways in. They're trying to get rides. Who's going, who's not going, trying to find rides. Like I said, it was crazy.
Wanted to be here for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, history's being made. They haven't been district champs since '83.
Yeah.
And take a look. The seniors very proud there. Freiberger styling. Styling for the camera.
Freiberger's always got that smile.
Take a look around, though, where we still have the crowd at their feet, you know, this whole night tonight. Yeah.
Everybody's on their feet.
Yeah, everybody on their feet. Let's see. There go the fans now. They get to hug onto their boys. And we're going to try to get to some of those boys if we can, but, you know, it's going to be tough. And turn around this way. There we go.
There we go.
And let's send it to break. What do you think, Ethan?
Yeah, let's just send it to break here. You're watching high school varsity basketball here on LSPN. Your home for Lenawee sports.
A boy born in Joplin, Missouri was fascinated by anything with wheels and a motor. The odds of him going on to fascinate millions with his talent? 1 in 260,000. The odds of this born racer having 157 career top 10 finishes in NASCAR? 1 in 125 billion. The odds of him winning both the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same year? 1 in 195 million. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I'm NASCAR driver Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund Reading.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Information on hot water heating.
No. Sarah's bright, but when she's reading, she has trouble sounding out the words.
World music, playing track now.
No.
Let me try. Our daughter gets confused about which details in a story are important.
Which paper towels are most absorbent? What? Here are 5 product reviews.
Why are you not getting me?
See, I told you.
Wait, I was trying to show you how Sarah feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
For the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues, this is what life can feel like. Explore understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues, designed to help your child thrive in school and in life. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
I'm Woodsy Owl, and I'm here to tell you about a dirty word, pollution.
Help Woodsy spread the word. Never be a dirty bird.
Hoo-hoo. Don't paint or write on buildings. That's pollution.
Give a hoot. Don't pollute. Never be a dirty bird.
Hoo-hoo.
Turn your radio down. That's noise pollution.
In the city or in the woods, help keep America looking good.
A boy born in Joplin, Missouri was fascinated by anything with wheels and a motor. The odds of him winning both the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same year? 1 in 195 million. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I'm Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
You know what, guys? There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
I'm guessing Smokey liked that idea.
If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play, what you wear, how you dance, or even what direction life takes you. You just need to be there. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
Welcome to the postgame show. We have the 1983 Onsted Wildcats here, some of them at least. Hi, what's your name?
Scott Peters. Jerry Branch. David Hubbard.
And what do you guys remember back then from the game?
The excitement, the town, the crowd that would follow us. We had an incredible fan base. It was a lot of fun.
Same thing. Just an incredible following by the Onsted community.
You know, Coach Hubbard, I gotta say, to interrupt you here, because you have been a coach on the sideline alongside Brad MASKA for years. This is the first year you've taken off, but an exciting year. But you've coached a lot of those guys out on the court tonight.
I did. I was in the Onsted basketball program for 17 years, as a coach and as a player for all those years. And it's an exciting thing for the community. I can still remember fondly, back when we won our district and regionals, and the whole community to support behind you is absolutely incredible. It's great for the students. It's great for everyone. And I hope, that everyone can make it out to Chelsea next Monday.
You're going to give a little dish on these guys that were playing alongside you? Because, Ben, and you have to give credit a little bit to your twin brother.
Yes, Dan was a good player. We had more of a team. This team here, they have some great individuals where we had 13 guys on our team that would have started anywhere else.
Right.
It was an incredible team that we had. We would put up, 85 points a game average, without a three-point line. So it was,
And you were saying going into the districts, you were scoring over 100 points at that point, right?
Yes, some schools got the. They didn't have very much luck with us, so.
Yeah, I would be scared of you too. Not that I saw those games. Okay, yes, I was watching those games. Well, congratulations, guys. I'm sure you're going to want to take a few minutes to congratulate this current team, of course, winning the district finals, and now you have something all in common, correct?
Correct, 32 years later.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
What an exciting game, though, for tonight for everyone to see this basically history in the making.
Yes, it is. We'll be back in 2 minutes with our post game. You're watching high school varsity basketball here on LSPN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Thanks for coming in for the interview.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right, we got your personal references, your resume, high school diploma or equivalent.
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
Yes, it's right there.
Great.
Take that first step towards a better future. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back. Let's start with Sam Kimmerling, who has Davis, Highbrader.
Davis, Dallas Highbrader, and
the head coach.
MASKA.
Yep, let's throw it down there.
Thanks, Kelly and Ethan. Hi, I'm Sam Kimmerling here with Coach MASKA, Dallas Highbrader, and Austin Davis. Coach, this was the first time winning since '83. What does that mean to you and your team?
It's just tremendous for our program. We have such a phenomenal community, and our students were awesome tonight. I'm really proud. It just puts a stamp on this program that we've been building for a little while, and just so proud of our kids. They played so hard tonight.
And Dallas, what do you think you guys learned from this game?
Just play together, and we just did a lot of big things. It was a big game, and we came up clutch.
And you think you guys will be doing good in the next game? You looking forward to it?
I think so, yeah.
And Austin, how do you think you and your team performed out there on the court tonight?
I thought we played really well together. We had a couple lapses where we got a little lackadaisical and slipped up a little bit. But
were those in the second quarter that you're referring to?
In the third quarter when they got it big. But we pulled together and did what we needed to do to win.
All right, congratulations on the win, guys. Thank you. Back to you, Ethan and Kelly.
Welcome back. Hey, thanks, Sam. What do you think was the one of the best things the Onsted Wildcats did today?
You know what? I'll tell you what, Ethan. I was excited to see them come right out of the gate and get some points on the board. First on the board, of course, was Onsted. But to me, one of the exciting things in the first half was Austin Davis, who is typically our slam dunk king, three-pointer at the top of the key, had everyone on their feet after that.
It was 6-0. They had the momentum on their side, but game comes out to a win.
But I do feel that the Tecumseh Indians had a fantastic defensive game.
Yes.
They came right out with their full court press right off the beginning, and of course pretty much stayed with that most of the game.
Yeah, it was 12-6, and like I said, they were creeping. That third quarter, they took the lead.
Yeah, and you know that for a short period of time, they had some real fire going on. Watkins was out there hitting some threes. I think got the rest of the guys on their feet and fired up as well, and they were building some momentum.
Yeah, right. For like a minute there, everybody was hitting their shots. It was 100% from everywhere.
No stopping them.
Yeah.
That was fantastic to see that play come in and made the game really exciting in that third quarter. But then I think MASKA really slowed his guys down.
Yeah.
Let's play our game. Let's get back to dishing it. But, you know, Dallas Highbrader, you know, the guy plays constantly. You know, he's not one of the beginning starters, but he's always in like in the next 2 minutes. And he's usually on the court for most of the game. He might not be the one that starts it, but he's definitely one of the ones that finishes the game.
He's the one that hit the three to get him back in the lead. He definitely flipped the tables on that one.
I think that's why he was your player of the game,
my personal player of the game. We were talking about what they did good. What about their bads?
You know, I think they lost their head for a little while, and I think that they finally had to regain that composure.
All right, thank you, Kelly. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're watching high school varsity basketball here on LSPN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
You're doing great. We're gonna try this again, okay?
Okay.
Wheels, pedals, handlebar, brakes. Sit up straight, keep your weight in the center, keep your eyes on the road, hands on the grips, button the seat. If we feel ourselves falling, what do?
Just keep pedaling.
Good girl. Now remember, it's all about balance and steering. Steer with your hands, steer with your body. Steer into the corners and you stay out of trouble. And the bell's your buddy, so go ahead and ding that. All right, you ready? Here we go. Pedal, honey, pedal. There you go, you're a bike rider.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
This is why you took a second job. Why you taught yourself how to fix the plumbing. Why you'll do whatever it takes to keep your home. And that is why we want to help. We are making home affordable, a free government resource that can make paying the mortgage easier. Call 888-995-HOPE today.
Gosh, Darlene, it sure is amazing how much we have in common.
I know, Larry. We both love three-car pileups. We both were built in Buffalo.
And we both know wearing safety belts helps save thousands of lives.
Yeah, this is fascinating.
Don't mind Vince. He's getting over a bad breakup.
I know. Janet's picking up the pieces, too. They're in here.
I wish they understood it's all worth it to get people to buckle up.
Hey, lacerated lovebirds, I sense a major crush.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Talk about head over heels.
Hey, welcome back. We got Scott coming along here. He's actually,
Scott Norkey is the head coach of the Tecumseh Indians. Coach, thanks for joining us tonight, of course. And as we go into this, you had your strategy tonight, and totally exciting game there for the entire game, neck and neck. Could have been anybody's game tonight.
Yeah, they hit some big three-pointers at the fourth quarter, which that's what we wanted them to do, and they hit them. So it was a very exciting game. And they hit more shots than we did.
I'll tell you what, though, the guys hitting their threes fired up your entire bench, had everyone, even the stands, on their feet, and you could see the energy, almost the tide change.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that was a fun game. We got hot and we got the lead, and then they creeped back, and we gave it our all, and I can't be more proud than this team, and I told them that in the locker room. That's why we were in there so long. Just a great group of kids.
How long ago have you been this close of opportunity?
For a district title, Mark Comstock, his last year at Tecumseh, he lost in the district finals to Adrian at Dundee. But I mean, we haven't won a district in 20 years. So
all right. We wanted to get him on the board. Look how close you came this time. Yep. You have a young team. Looking forward to some good things for next year.
Yes. Yep. Hopefully we'll get back at it this summer and see what we can do.
Great fight tonight, Coach. Thank you so much for taking time with us. Congratulations on being this far in the districts. Well, I'll tell you what, those Tecumseh Indians gave a tough fight tonight, didn't you think?
They did. We'll be back in 1 minute. We got Sam Kimberlin coming here. You're watching high school varsity basketball here on LSPN, your home for Lenawee sports.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund Reading.
No.
Let me try. Sarah's bright, but when she's reading, she has trouble sounding out words. Playing world music. What?
I give up.
Wait, I was trying to show you how Sarah feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
Join parents and experts at understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues to help your child thrive.
Okay, so what would you bring to my company?
What do you need?
I need problem-solving skills.
I got through high school without a car, a phone, or a computer.
No college degree, though.
Not yet, but life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
It's time for You Lost Your Life with your hosts, Christ Dummies, Vince and Larry. Hi! Hello, and welcome to the show that proves if you don't buckle your safety belt, the loser is you.
That's right, Vince, and by not buckling up, you could end up in places you never dreamed.
Like traction!
Or the emergency room!
Plus, Larry, if you're not buckled up, you could maybe take a ride in a beauty like this. Stay tuned!
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Thank you. I'm alongside Kelly Hybrider here and Sam Kimmerling. Hey Sam, what did you see doing courtside?
You know, there was some great student sections out there tonight that were very involved, and the coaches got really intense. Obviously, it's a big, important game tonight. There was a lot of feedback from the parents also in the stands that were putting their emotions, I'd say, into it.
Well, you know, a lot of it were calls. We were trying to say respectfully disagree, and a lot of calls out there. Were you hearing the same thing in the stands?
Yeah, especially there were some players, as you know, that were there in '83, and they were putting a lot of feedback in there.
I'm sure they weren't saying it as nicely as we were, though, were they? Yeah, tough call. And of course, you got a chance to talk to Coach MASKA.
Yes. Coach MASKA had some great things to say. He said it was very important, and there's a great program out there and that he was very excited about the win tonight.
What about for Tecumseh Indians, Coach Scott?
You know, I didn't get to speak to him after the game, though you guys did, but he seemed like he was very excited to make it at least this far in the districts. And
I'll tell you what, the Indians cheering section, yeah, they were really bringing it on their feet for most of the game as well, fighting hard. We had that push in the fourth quarter with the Indians, hitting those threes, everyone excited. You know, became a close game, tide turned, and really they could have pulled some momentum, but then the Onsted Wildcats came back to win it.
Yeah, it's just a really, really tough game. I mean, Onsted pulled it out. I mean, it's just another game. For Kelly Hybrider and Sam Kimmerling, I'm Ethan Casavana saying thank you for watching us tonight as the Onsted Wildcats win it over the Tecumseh Indians for a final score of 62-47.
Be sure to tune in to our next game as March Magic rolls along in Michigan. LSPN will be covering the men's Classic C regional semi-final round, where either the Addison Panthers or the Sand Creek Aggies will go up against the Galesburg Augusta Rams and the Dansville Aggies. This has been a presentation of LSPN, your home for Lenawee sports.